He who performs best will always take the first place, said Ernst Werner Siemens, born on 13 December 1816 in Germany. Died on 6 December 1892 in Berlin in Germany, was German electrical engineer, inventor and industrialist. Siemens' name has been adopted as the SI unit of electrical conductance, the Siemens. He founded the electrical and telecommunication conglomerate Siemens. Ernst Werner Siemens said, "The money I have earned would burn my hand like a red hot poker if I didn't offer the expected share to my loyal assistants. Performance best, that is what everybody is looking. Just the Japanese team came to our ashram in Devanahalli, Rakumjee ashram. They came 50 people. Not now. This is a story I'm talking about 20 years back. That time Naoki-san was the head of the Japanese department for Rakumjee ashram, because we take volunteers to internal cultural youth exchange for 1 year to stay with us, and we preferred Japanese and only Germans, because I was thinking my children should learn German and Japanese and their culture, just because these were the two countries which has been bombed and they came up very fast. They lost the war. And India was suffering from so many years, but the poverty has not been wiped out because we've not been able to hit the target. So the Japanese team came here and we had Ofuro construction, the hot and cold water bath system, and a small Japanese garden. And of course, Naoki and Ryochi and all was teaching them Japanese. The Japanese saw the project, they were very thrilled and impressed. And they told Naoki to come and tell me that they will sponsor 50 lakhs for this project. And I said, I do not want this with 50 lakhs. They were shocked. I told them 50 lakhs will go in 50 seconds or 50 days. But can you give me your technology which stays for 1,000 years? And the Japanese team leader said, there is no technology with us. Our performance counts. Everything what we do, our team makes sure they work together, and everybody knows that any work taken, it's karma, yoga, deeply involved work. And a simple example, when we go to the restroom, the Japanese team leader told me, we make sure when you come out of the restroom, we make sure another person should be able to use it. Keep the buckets back to position, clean it up, dry it up, and then come back. When the same applies on the restaurants also. The only one thing we lacking is the performance. We perform, but we forget to give a finishing touch. After every program, I see things are thrown here, there, and all in the temples, in the wedding places. Before that place, it was so beautiful. Ending. If you can give an ending, it is success. That's what Ernst Werner Siemens for. He who performs best will always take the first place, because people will be watching. The seniors are watching, the big brother is watching, and the gods will shower blessings on you. Just a simple thing. Whatever you do, perform it. Whether you're going to, first of all, you will not die. The dying is only a tiredness which is showing that you can get giddiness. The first giddiness, you might fall down. 7 times you fall down, you start the first day of your walk, you sweat it out, and you can see you have opened so many paths in your physical body and your mental to see. Most of the time, people see the smoke and they think we will now relax. They buy a house, buy a car, and they say, now we'll relax. They become an engineer, they make the children a doctor, and now they think, let us relax. No, the same amount of spirit what you had in trying to study your engineering and your medicine. The same amount of energy what you had as a politician to fight in the streets, to do this good work and that good work, and after the election when you win, you should have continued the same or doubled the spirit of the same energy. There counts your first place. Then you do not have to think whether people clap or not. Yes. Ernst Werner Seimens found out he who performs best will always take the first place. Nobody who's watching in the Karma Yoga, you're just deeply involved, feel, smell, taste, touch, and see. That penetrating effect is very, very important. Once you do it up, you are always the first. The money I have earned would burn my hand like a red hot poker, Seimens said. Whatever I earned, it will burn in my hand. Everybody knows. Yes, whatever you make, if you don't share it immediately, that's the base of the pranayama, India's breathing techniques. You inhale from your left nostril 1, your retention is 4 times. You hold it and 2 times to release it up. Again, you take from the right nostril 1, retention 4, exhale 2. India has taught the world, but India forgot to apply it up just because they're fearing the possessive of the child. They're trying to give as much protection as possible. Leave it off. Inhale once means 1, they work for 4 times, and then it will burn in your hand like a red hot poker. If you don't share it immediately, 50% have to be shared, not 1 or 2. 50% instantly to be shared. So you get that energy. After you shared, out of the 4, retention means 1 you take 4 times you work and 2 you share. The next time you start 2. You work 8 times, you give 4. And the third time again you go 4 times. You have the money, you work 4 into 4, 16 times you work, 8 times you give. Yes, that is the time you see the fire that the Japanese said, we go to the restroom, but we make sure another person should be able to use it. I go to the restaurant, and if you don't keep the chair back into positions, next time they'll tell, I'm sorry, it's full. It's not full. You are indisciplined. An indisciplined man should not be allowed inside. You need more people to clean up the things. Wherever you go, give a finishing touch, and you have the first place. He who performs best will always take the first place. The money I have earned would burn my hand like a red hot poker if I didn't offer the expected share to my loyal assistants. That share, yes. Sharing is caring, and it is beautiful, and you will feel the enjoyment because the body is pushing. The moment you have the profit, you keep it, your body starts stagnating, your energy starts going in the reverse direction because it has reached only the smoke. The fire, the extremes of fire can melt anything in the whole world. Yes, anything on the path will be cleared. Love can move mountains. Love can move oceans. The Nigerian football team apologized for their poor performance in yesterday's match. They'll be issuing refunds for anyone who purchased tickets. Just send in your bank details and PIN numbers.